Hey guys, someone in our Frostborn community has come up with this really cool idea to basically create a soap opera or like a drama within Frostborn. They're going to get a bunch of really awesome PvP players in Frostborn. They're going to put them in a house together. They're going to have to like live together as a family and work together, but they're also going to be enemies. And so they got to be civil to each other, and then they've got to compete with each other. It's going to be kind of like a voting off the island. Bachelor meets Frostborn. And I think it's going to be awesome. It seems like a really cool idea. The guy who created it is really excited about it. And so I'm going to show you guys a clip that he made, and I'm going to comment on it. Maybe I'll stop it as we go. And we're going to talk about basically this tournament and what is entailed with it. Okay, here we are.
Welcome back, Frostborn fans. I'm Smooth Criminal, and today I present to you the Last Man Standing tournament, currently being hosted in the North American server only. Fans from around the world will be watching as this tournament takes place. While the show is currently in production, I found myself 3 pro player judges. Without further ado, North American pro players Eggplant and Disaster.
Awesome.
Special guest judge and co-host JCF.
That's me.
To register as a contestant on Last Man Standing, all you have to do is find the link in the description of this video. You should find the
Okay, so I'm gonna pause it real quick and just say that I have put, we're gonna put the link in the pinned comment of this video. So if you're like, yeah, I want to be I'm part of the NA server, I want to be part of this tournament, go and do that. If you're not part of the NA server, then there will be more of these like TV drama type things for Frostborn in the future. Depends how well it goes. But that's the plan, is that we're going to do this one for the NA server, and we're going to judge it and see how much the Frostborn community likes it, and then if they like it a lot. Okay, let's keep watching.
The link in the description to this video, it'll take you straight to the Surviving the Frost Last Man Standing Discord. Please have a link to your video ready with a 30-second to 1-minute video of you solo PvPing anybody in North American server. If you're already in the Surviving the Frost Discord, or you'd rather post it to my YouTube comment section, you can post your 30-second to 1-minute PvP clip. However, the only way any of the judges will be able to contact you if you're selected is if you are in the Surviving the Frost Discord. None of the 3 judges, Eggplant, Disaster, or JCF, are eligible to compete in this tournament, but they are ready to review your PvP clips and pick the best 8 contestants in North America. Once all 8 contestants are picked from the North American judges, they will be issued an agreement, sort of like a contract.
I think he's reading this.
In this written agreement, they must agree to never be toxic while in the house with any of the other contestants. Once all the players have signed the agreement, they can start to leave their respected families and enter the houses assigned to them by the judges.
So you can see already that he's being he's being real serious about it, which is what I like. He wrote it out. He's reading this script. He's like, we're gonna go. This is gonna be intense. People are gonna be, judged intensely. We got red team, blue team. He's taking this serious, which is I think what's gonna make this good.
The first step in this tournament is for the judges to select one person from each red team and blue team to be a team leader. In the agreement that each player signed, each team leader agrees to live stream and record on their cellular device, both playing and competing in the tournament. The 8 contestants may or may not know each other.
I don't know what that flashing of that arrow is.
Anything can happen during this tournament. The judges will be watching the live stream the entire time. What you enter the house with, whatever you bring with you, are the only things you're allowed to use from the time the tournament starts until the time it ends. That means no trading for more supplies. That means borrowing supplies from your teammates to get yourself through the tournament. Here's a look at the packages as far as the prizes go, but we'll get more into that in a little bit. I can't give you details to exactly what the daytime events are going to be, but every night all the contestants will gather in a family zone where one person from red team and one person from blue team will have to fight each other to the death. If you die during a daytime event or die during a nighttime PvP tournament, you must leave the house. The overall goal in this tournament is to be the last man standing, whether you're trying to knock a player from the opposite team out or you're competing for all the same prizes, so you want to be the last person from your team alive. However, the glory for your team is also on the line. So you want to be helping your teammates as much as possible to be getting through the daytime events, whether they need to borrow gear, bandages, or what have you. You can use any class or any gear available to you. That means helms, elixirs, anything that's at your disposal. The same rules go for the nighttime PvP events. Outside of the player contracts that they agreed to, there are no rules. The tournament will go on for as long as it has to. At least that is until there's one man standing. If your team wins during the daytime event, every person on the winning team will get the daytime event prize. If you win that night's last man standing PvP tournament, you win that prize. The last man standing in the tournament will win the insane grand prize. I can't tell you exactly what it is yet, but it will make that player immensely rich. As soon as all 8 contestants have been chosen, the tournament will begin. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your family, go ahead and drop your link so we can get this tournament started. Until next time, I'm Smooth Criminal. Peace.
Okay, so I've been just over here farming in the background. Don't mind me trying to get some points. It's not working. I'm just not getting enough points to I'm not gonna get there. I've tried so hard, but I'm not gonna get there. But that's okay. I wanted to tell you, the point of this video is to tell you guys about this tournament and to tell you that it's gonna be great. I mean, if you guys even never seen me as like an announcer of a tournament. I'm crazy, okay? You're gonna love it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not 100% sure. I've obviously never done it for Frostborn. And there's no arena yet, so it's not gonna be like, you know, I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but I'm pretty excited. I enjoy being like the sports announcer type guy, so we'll see how it goes. And honestly, this is the kind of stuff that I think is the future of Frostborn. Like, Frostborn's got so much potential, and really when it boils down to it is, once we get the arena, we'll be able to do kind of stuff like this all the time. It'll be very easy to structure it really well, and we'll be able to just keep upgrading how amazing the content is for Frostborn. Big shout out to Smooth Criminal for hosting all this, and it should be a lot of fun to see that happen, to see yeah, anyways, I'm excited about judging it, and I'm wondering, you know, how it's gonna change. Like, we may at the last second, I know we're already getting started on this tournament, and like, he's getting applicants, go ahead and submit your applicants, but when this new guilds update comes out, which is, you know, should be coming out, I think it's the next update, it may actually give us a structure to where we're like, screw that, like let's use this structure, and instead of families we do, you know, I don't know, we'll see, maybe we'll do like a guild, and they all have to live together as a guild. I'm excited, honestly. I feel like a guild is a pretty awesome concept for this game, and so we'll see what happens when they do it. And so I'm excited to see what, you know, if we're able to pull this off as well as we think we can with the judging and how it goes. But I'm also, and the fact that he's wanting to do parts of it live, I think is a really cool touch. I think that y'all are gonna enjoy that. So if you're interested in this tournament, make sure to check out that pinned comment, join that Discord server, apply for the tournament. If you are not part of the NA server, don't worry. Just as long as you're subscribed to this channel, you're gonna get to hear about each subsequent you know, tournament that we do. And when they happen, when we go to the West server or the East server, whatever server you're on, then I'll give you the link then. You don't have to join the link now. Like, you can join the link once it's time for us to do it for that tournament, okay? And each season will get bigger and better. There's gonna kind of do it in seasons. The first season is the NA server, and then each season will just get more and more, and it'll just be, I think it's going to be awesome. And once we do a bunch of seasons, we can kind of just follow suit in the drama world of, like, basically we could do, like, you know, they do like a Bachelor Island where they send, I've never even watched these things because, well, I don't have time, but you know, I hear they take the bachelors and the bachelorettes, the runner-ups or something, and they put them all on an island, and it's, you know, a lot of, anyways, whatever. But the point is, maybe we'll do that where like you get attached to some of the personalities of these Frostborn players, and then we go stick them on an island or something. Maybe there'll be a new event. We'll make them do something together. So who knows? But we're gonna really play up the whole TV drama aspect of this, and so it should be a lot of fun. I'm hoping it's gonna be a lot of fun. All right, guys, so because this was a shorter episode than usual, we decided to go ahead and add some bloopers. Some of the editors have been adding a bunch of bloopers that they kind of get that they might cut it out of the video, so it's not footage you've seen. It's stuff that I've kind of messed up in a video, and they've kind of compiled some funny clips over the last year of doing Frostborn videos. And so what you're about to watch are never seen before bloopers, mistakes that I've made that are hilarious, or maybe my kids yelling, or something that I normally don't include. So what you're about to watch are a ton of bloopers from all kinds of videos, but you have never seen them before. And then lastly, the horse vendor and dog master. I've got to get that fly out of here. And then lastly, the horse vendor and dog master. A trade master is the blue, and then a trustworthy trader is this light blue. And if they're any of those, then you can usually trust them. And I'll show you a little bit more. And I'll show you a little bit. Oh my gosh. Doing enough with, but that's okay. Looks like I got a helper who wants to come over here. They might be bringing mobs over to me. Let's see. Oh my gosh. I just stole 73 season points from someone. If it wasn't Los Nauticos, I would not have done that. They have a bad reputation. But it's still probably not justified. It probably doesn't justify what I just did.
Whenever I get like something in my throat, my voice goes really low. It's like hello.
Might be allergies.
Allergies?
Yeah.
I don't know. But I recorded the archives video not realizing I had it. And it's probably allergies, but my voice got so low in that video and people made fun of me. They said I was going through my third puberty.
Maybe wow, this is another thing that I know I'm just not playing well. My brain today has just been like, I can't think of words. What's the word for the picture you create?
Thumbnail?
Thank you. Maybe the thumbnail for this video can be like, how to play together when you're fighting, or when you're playing and it turns into a fight.
Or my wife thinks Frostborn is like labor.
Yeah. You sound like the Minecraft villagers. She said you can do nerve flossing.
No, please no. I do not want to hear about nerve flossing.
My finger's been... I have a weird finger ache, and we have a friend who's a physical therapist, or not physical therapist, physical trainer, and does a lot of stuff for people who are recuperating. And so she was like, oh yeah, you can do nerve flossing. But look, this is what it is. This is all it is. She's like, there's this one, literally, and you do that 10 times. And then a more complicated one where you like put your hand on the wall and stretch it out. But it is kind of gross sounding, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, run.
Oh,
what did you just do?
I just left you in the dust with my horse. My spirit horse took me far away from you, babe.
Like Elsa.
Yeah, it actually, I think Elsa got their idea from Frostborn for the spirit horse, because
Frozen 2 came out way before Frostborn did.
No, Frostborn had been out.
No, you don't think... Oh, wait, actually... But what's interesting is that...
But they would have had to have early access.
No, but listen, what's interesting is that Frozen 2 is based off of... It's like from Norway. right?
Yeah.
Arendelle sits on a fjord.
Yeah. It's
And
awesome.
I don't know if the Ice Princess or the Ice Queen is
That's
a
how I'm going to get our
Norwegian
girls.
fairy tale.
That's how I'm going to get our girls to love this game.
Surely someone who watches this knows more than we do. Into the unknown.
I feel like you missed what I just said, but
That's how you're going to get our girls.
that's how I'm going to get our girls into this game.
Well,
I'm gonna
if
be
you can
like-
connect it to Frozen, except it has zombies, so that's going to be kind of
It's
difficult.
okay. It's like, hear me out. They're frozen. Like, I could tell one of them that they could be an ice mage and be Elsa. And then the zombies are attacking the, Arendelle. And they need to work with their dad to save Arendelle. / we have to build a little fort. And we can actually visit Arendelle, but it's somewhere in this world. I think that's the approach I'm going to take. It's pretty much a rock solid plan.
Yeah, love it. Okay, what are we doing?
All right, you're going to tank this guy? Okay, so we're going to take a break while Awen's tournament's trying to find 10 people, grab water, take a restroom break. Wait, no, sorry, don't put any of that.
All right, guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed those. If you guys like it, make sure to put it in the comments, and hopefully we'll do this better. I know some of the bloopers got lost because I think the editors were like, are we ever going to do this? And so they kind of like forgot to store them, and then they couldn't go find them. So, but hopefully that was funny. Hopefully that was enough bloopers to make it worth it. And if you guys like that, if you're like, oh my gosh, that's so funny, I want to see them all, then hopefully the editors will be encouraged by that, and then they'll go and make sure to save them when they see them, because there's some really funny stuff that happens, but it's just easy, and you're just trying to get the video done to kind of not organize it, and then it gets lost. So make sure to leave a comment if you like bloopers and you want more of them. Make sure to let them know. All right, guys, I'll see you next time.